If you cannot function without coffee, you might have ADHD. Disclaimer, this is not medical advice. I'm not a medical professional. I have no medical training, except for that one nutrition class that I took in college one time at UCLA. And then it's the stuff that I was doing, studying them all, just, you know, that kind of stuff. But I'm not, you get it. So, musical accompaniment by. So you just woke up, you had your morning cup of joe, and now you're ready to go for the day. But are you miserable without it? Now, some people have built up a dependency. That's one thing. You were fine before, you started drinking coffee, it helped you some way, and you kept doing it, and now when you stop, you can feel kind of caffeine withdrawals. But then there's another group of people. The people who felt like when they discovered caffeine, something changed drastically. Like, were you already suffering, trying to figure out why mornings just suck ass? And then boom, coffee enters your life. Or caffeine in other varieties, such as tea, which is my preference, or whatever the case may be. But you found out caffeine just, boom, does more than just gives you energy and wakes you up. It actually dials you in a certain kind of way that you can't really access without. And this is even before drinking coffee, possibly. Hear me out. If that's you, you should probably know what ADHD is exactly, which is really just ADD. Attention deficit disorder is what they call it, but that's just so you recognize what I'm talking about. I don't actually consider it a disorder. I'm currently an undiagnosed, planning to get diagnosed person living with a different brain. The difference is everybody's brains have a certain amount of chemicals in them. Neurochemicals, neurotransmitters, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, epinephrine, adrenaline, whatever else, right? And normal people start off at a baseline, and then you get dopamine, you go higher, and then, you know, wanes, and then, you know, certain other chemicals come in, cool. But ADHD people or ADD people actually start off here. So while other people are pursuing great things and they're starting off and they got the energy, they got the momentum, they can wake up and think clearly, our brains kind of start off here and we're immediately searching, seeking for that dopamine hit, that boost of brain chemicals. Some educated opinions say it's an evolutionary thing from when we were hunters and we had to be on high alert, and you just had to be able to catch every little thing going on, and that would trigger a certain response in your brain, so you had to be able to catch those things for your survival, for the tribe. And there's a large group of the population that has this condition, or neurotype. Anyway, the only thing that stays the same is change, and this may be a result of certain things like, what do you think? Is this you? Let me know. Comment below.